caution and warning, sitting here thinking
and drinking.
And today we'll give a shout out to Old Smoky. As you can see, they both full. We ain't no alcoholics. We just like a little taste every once in a while. Just a little taste.
Something different. Spice it up.
Right.
Make your life feel complete.
So make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share. You get all the new content.
So we can further move the culture.
Cause we got some big things we're gonna do with this.
Summertime gonna be the time. We're just gonna all change. Be ready. But for today we're gonna be talking about online dating.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it's a complicated thing. That thing is online dating. Now see, this is online dating. You can look at it from a couple different perspectives. You can look at it from Jay's perspective, which he don't like it because simply the fact that he believes in approaching you in your face. Walking up to a woman that he is interested in and start speaking, like, your parents or their parents and their parents before that, instead of all this online stuff, Jay preferred to actually try to, I guess, say it in person. Because if you can't say it in person, I guess you can't say it at all. That's his mindset. But for those who are out there who do want to try out the online scene, I got to give you the checks and regulations on this stuff, because it ain't all shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles.
So I'm just going to tell you some of the ups and downs and some of the things that you need to know before you go on there. I wrote it down. I don't care, but I like to let you know, because when you write things down, it's easy to remember.
But let me just say this too, why Caution is looking at his notes. The TV show Catfish, I did my research. You know the reason why they call it catfish? In Japan, it's an expensive fish that costs like thousands of dollars. So when they don't have this expensive fish, they use catfish, which tastes exactly like it, and nobody ever know, and they pay the regular price.
So they got tricked up.
Just like the show.
Just tricking up. There's a lot of tricking out here. But
all right, I'm done.
Let's jump into it. First and foremost, when going on these things, you got to know one thing. It's just like, and this is what you should always practice and preach. What you put out, you get back. I can't say that enough. What you put out, you get back. Now, if you put out that you playerist and you a mistress or whatever you want to be, if it's something negative, and then when you finally decide you want to get, settle down, don't be surprised if it turned out to be a hot-ass mess. Because, again, I tell you, what you put out, you get back. Make sure you're ready to be in something. See, a lot of people don't be ready to get in something, and then they get into something. And then when they get in it, they don't know how to get out of it. And they feel trapped. And you end up with the wrong person. It's just how it is. This is equal. I'm saying this to women and men. Ladies, if you keep trying to be a housewife and just be the one to spend a man's money when he bring it home, don't be mad when he dictate to what he wants you to do. Because you put yourself in that position where he kind of bought and paid for you. Because you there for the money. You ain't there for love. You there for the money. Now, fellas, don't be surprised. It's all you want from is the banger every 5 minutes. And that's all you want. Sit on, by the way, get out of my face. Don't be mad when she decides she want to do the same thing. Can't be mad, can't have bitter feelings, because you got 7 women, she got 7 men. That's 14 worth of problems. 14 things worth problems. That's what I'm saying. Worth of problems. Jesus Christ. All right.
Because see, when you online dating, you can be who you want to be over the screen.
Exactly.
So
whatever lie you say,
whatever you want to say,
that's what you better stick with.
That's why the conversation sometimes go on for so long and you never meet the person, because a lot of times the guys and the girls, it's something wrong with them, and that's why they on the online dating. Either they got mental issues, bipolar, they ugly, drama. Is always something. It's always something.
But but there is some good side to it. It's not all. We're not trying to paint it as a horror story, but it's someone. You know, it's always. Even though he up here, he feels ain't none. But sometimes it does turn out to be well. I met some cool people, some people that turned out to be real good, and I met some complete idiots. And
Okay,
I basically want to just forget about them.
Let's percentage this. How many bad to the good?
Oh man, the bad ratio is up and winning by it's a blowout. But
See?
I
I don't have to lie.
But I still believe in there could be a chance, an opportunity for something good to happen out of it. Maybe.
You're right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You gotta. Another thing people go wrong, and I mentioned this kind of in the beginning. Don't approach it if you're not ready to be in it. If you're not ready, I'm talking about you better have the things. If people don't know how to date no more. If you don't know what a date is, if that seems like a foreign language to you, I'm just speaking to the fellas now. Fellas, if that's a foreign language to you, do not approach it. Let it go. Go on about your business. Because not every woman wants to spread her legs for you or come over and chill on Netflix night or whatever that is. Some want to go out and see if you culture. If you got any, is there more about you than some just laying the pipe? You can't just think everybody want to lay the pipe.
You know, sometimes they want to go out just to see if you want to be seen with them.
Exactly. It's a number
It's a
of
game.
reasons. It's a number of reasons. But come on. But my thing is, be man up.
Right.
Be ready for it.
I agree.
Because if you wanted to be something, you gonna have to man up. Because it can't. With you just going in with the one set, she just gonna keep coming over. What you think? That ain't no damn date. I'm sorry. Her keep coming over your house and watching TV is not a date, niggas. I'm sorry, I had to put that in there. It is not a date. God, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. And ladies, if you easy enough to keep going for that, and you allow this man to keep doing that, well then he thinks it's okay. So let's keep it clear. Be upfront in the beginning. If you tell it in the beginning, you won't have no problems in the end. That's what I say. Must be. And last but not least, fake profiles. See, people don't know about all the fake profiles. Some of y'all don't know how to spot them. But I got that eye for that type of stuff. Because I read. Most of them just see a pretty face and think, oh yeah.
Right.
And she responds back, oh yeah, oh my God, I must be something special. This fine chick just wants to know more about me. But asking me for $50 to get her people from Africa or something. Come on now. Come on. But here's how you spot a fake one. Here's how you spot a fake profile for ladies. Come on. First of all, fellas, look how good this woman looks. I'm talking about it. She got the long, pretty hair. She got the fairest of skin. She has beautiful eyes and got a booty for days, but a waist that's that thin.
Built like a carpenter ant.
Yeah, that's right. Do you really, in your mind, logically, think this in your mind? Think this woman has a problem with getting a man? With getting some, that word. Some of that bone. You think she has a problem with getting that? And all of a sudden, out of all the men in the world, you the one. You magical.
Wait a minute now.
Wait a minute. No.
But you could be now.
Okay.
If your game is strong,
yeah, but
you could be going for her. Now,
right.
You can be.
You could. Okay, there's a possibility. There's a 1 out of 10 million chance that you may be. But you do have a chance.
But you can't. She can't act like you can't.
But
act
I'm
like
saying
you're not
though,
worthy of her.
You can't say that. But here's some more. That's just only part of the picture. Let's get to the rest of the descriptions and tell us a fake profile. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You got to put that in your mind. Okay, first of all, the body, boom. This woman, why is she lonely? Then that make you go,
I know. Attitude.
Could be.
The high hell.
Could be. But then when you go down to the reading profile, she says she ain't got no kids, but she's like, let's say somewhere like 36. 36 with no kids and look like that. Come on, some A and B don't match. A and B don't match. So out of all this time, I'm just saying, I'm not saying every woman is going to have kids by 30. But in this day and age, that's very, very, very unlikely to happen. Think that. Now, you add some more to that to your head. Then you got to look at that. It's a size difference. Here's where the height thing go.
Okay.
It's usually the ones that are with the face. I'm saying not all, but usually between 5 feet and 5'7". Just look for that. And when you get down to the description and they say, just ask me. Just ask you what?
Well, in that case, you can lie with words or you can lie verbally.
Exactly.
What's the difference?
See?
You might as well just go and tell me.
See? Yeah. But you'll be amazed how many half-wits actually go for it.
Yeah.
If she can't tell you nothing about herself, like I go out to the wilderness, or I like to get on a bike and have bike rides, or I like to chill with my girls and do this. If she can't formally express what she likes to do or anything about herself, 9 times out of 10, that's a fake profile, bro. And she's on it, and all it's gonna do is lead to this uncomfortable asking you for money type thing. Because usually the grifters on there, they ask for money. They ask you like $50 or make up some stuff like, oh my God, I got to pay my rent this week, but my child daycare service is due today again. Yeah. Okay. Being the person you are, if you're brought up with any man, you're like, man, that's kind of messed up. And then that's where they get you try to get you for the money. But
caution. Sometimes you got to get past the name. Sometimes they lie about the name.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't even get past that.
When that name is, sometimes when the name is Bushiko Babuda from or something just don't match. You can look and basically be like, wait a minute, this don't match. I'm just saying, not every one of them on there is fake, but I'm gonna tell you the ones usually that are fake are the ones that look too good for TV. You'd be like, why is this chick look like she needs to be on TV? I'm talking about TV. Or she just, also they have also dumbed it down a little bit for you ones that have caught on. See, they'll have you looking like a C in the face, but you looking like an A in the waist.
Photoshop.
Exactly. And then you got the ones that do so much with the phone. You can change your appearance on the phone like a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You got this app that can make your chin smaller when you got 3. Your cheeks all the way out to here and they come back in here.
That's too much. Why should you have to do that when eventually I'm gonna find out the truth anyway? Why even go through all of that?
Because I don't think some people think. I think the ones that are grifting for real, all they thinking is that this is gonna stay like a text, like a text relationship, like on Catfish, on the thing. Stay a text relationship.
That's why you got to Skype too.
Man,
Skype is
exactly.
Important.
Unless you gonna go to the extremes and put a fake person on there with some lines, but I don't think that nobody's that rich that's gonna do that all the time. So maybe you want to ask for Skype. Jay's giving you good advice here with the Skype thing. You can't go wrong.
You gotta see the person.
Yes.
You have to see him.
It's gonna have to be something.
Brother, you don't want to get there.
And she look like Familida, or he looks like Dracula. Either one. But here's another thing too. The whole texting thing. Texting get tired after a minute, man. If you can't actually physically talk to me on the phone, that should be a red flag right there. Come on. You should be able to talk. I understand some people have jobs that are different or work at different times, but come on, man. You ain't jobbing and working every day of the week. If you do, you need to go back to what I said in volume 2. Don't approach unless you're ready. Unless you have the time and the patience to even go out here and do some of this stuff. But
not to mention, even with text messaging, like you can't. Some people read text messages different.
I know.
Like you gotta put the emotion and stuff be different when that's not even the way they do it.
The emojis throw me off. I don't know. I'm stupid when it comes to emoji things. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'd be like Chinese arithmetic. I don't get it. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. I don't get it.
Some people can do whole sentences with emojis. Whole sentences.
That I'm smart enough to try to figure it out, but I probably would get pissed by the second emoji, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you're not coming with something real, don't come at all. Okay, that's just my opinion. So, is there anything else you wanted to add to this, my friend?
No, I think that's it for this week.
And I will have the key. What do you usually do at the end? Word of the day, or this quote of the day. Excuse me, this quote of the day. And this is to both sexes, so I'll say it in both ways. When a woman shows you her worth, you acknowledge her value. And then when a man acknowledges your value, women, show him your worth.
Nothing else need to be said. Caution and warning, we out. See y'all later.